Hey there, and welcome to exercise number 74. In this one, we need to write a function named getDoubleN that takes a number, n, and returns a new function that takes no arguments. Now, every time this second function is invoked, it should return the double of the previous invocation. And of course, the first invocation should return the double of n. Below we have an example. So I'm gonna do getDoubleN of 100 and I get this double n function. And then I'm gonna run it inside the console log. So it should print 200, right? The double of the value of n, because this is the first invocation. Then I'm gonna call it again inside the console log and I get 400, the double of the previous one. And then I'm gonna get the double of the previous one, 800, and so on. Now, this function may not seem complicated, but actually uses a very important concept, and that is the concept of closures. So let's go here. Before we go into the right side to fix it, to solve it, sorry. If you want to solve it for yourself, click on the link in the description. I forgot to tell you this. If you don't want to solve it and you just want to watch me solving it, that's fine. Just keep watching. So I'm going to go here into the right side, and this function is to return a new function. Let's start from there. So I'm going to return a new function. Now this function will not receive any parameters, just as it says here, no arguments. So it's like this. But it needs to return the result of the double of the previous invocation, and the first invocation should return the double of n. So I need to keep track of the value I'm at this far. So let's just go here and say const. We're not gonna be able to use const. Value is, we start with n. And when we call this function, we're gonna do value is equal to value times 2. So we're gonna double it and return value. And this is where the closure comes in. So this value is outside this function, but this function closes over it and still can use it. So let's test it. Let's go to the console. Let's copy the code from here and let's do it like this. And you can see we get 200, 400, 800. Now let's take this code as well. Yeah, we have double n. We cannot do it twice. 26, 52, 104. So this looks legit. Now let's test our solution, and voila, it works. Cheers and see you in the next one.